stuff move around here. Get that light off behind me. Wait. It's not in your eyes. No, you just got to get where you are is where it needs to be. Camera human. Means you have to. So many steps. No, I'll do it.
I don't want to be on camera.
You can
I'm
be over
gonna
there.
have to go inside.
You're fine. Sorry, technical difficulties, because, stuff and things. Just be over there.
I'm working on it. It doesn't roll right.
Oh, that's right. It's a broken chair. I keep forgetting that. Okay, back to this, because Lord knows I need more stuff to put. Like I need a home head. No, I bought 2 of these Harbor Freight titanium welding tables. They're 24 by 36. They come with a bunch of parts. They had them on. They were $150 a piece on sale for Black Friday, and I need to put my Honda together, my Nonchero. So I'm gonna make a crude double set of welding table picture things. So let's start unboxing it, and then we'll figure out what everything else happens. See the foam.
Oh, you see it here?
Here, Pete. I'm just gonna be throwing
titanium.
It
says titanium.
Yes, it does say titanium. Titanium.
2 stall garages here. They say racing flag, racing flag, racing flag.
What's happening? Just jumping in. I'm not going to be putting it together with the legs. I need both of the tables to be on the ground so I can level it and put the Honda on top of it. The Honda's light enough and we'll do this. This thing says it'll hold 600 pounds. The Honda's not remotely. So I'm only going to put the one together today. At least on camera anyway. They seem like they'll do just fine. And they're definitely in my budget, which is next to nothing. So, comes with chiclets. Pack of chiclets. Camera here does not get the reference. It's fine.
Oh, I get the reference. I know what a chiclet is.
No, you don't get the reference. It's a Bill Engvall joke. Throw a foam at the camera here. Ha ha! This would be more entertaining if you saw the stupidity that was actually happening. Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
Come on. I got more.
I'm not putting this down until you're done throwing things.
I wasn't going to keep throwing things. I'm not going to... These are hard... Camera humans. So, I have not put... The other table is right here. I have not put any of these together before. I did watch Levi's Backyard Performances assembly of one, which was actually earlier this week, which was funny. I ran into him at PRI. And he's human.
2 stall says, good to see you guys out in the shop as a team.
That's mostly me in the shop and her complaining, but chiclets. Okay, we're going to play chiclet baseball, which would be much more entertaining if you could actually see it. Hey, right back in there. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Oh! All right. 2. Well, 4.5 for 6. Hey. But can she get 2 of them? Oh, she did. I actually need these off the table, but whatever. Alright, she sucks. Missed.
Finally.
Wolf, you missed a bunch.
I missed 1. And technically I hit it right before it hit me in the ear.
Greasy.
Remy Timmy says jump.
That's something I can't physically do, actually. Get off there. Christmas morning, sort of, except I bought the thing myself. This is not sponsored, if anybody was wondering. I bought this myself. I actually bought them both. The fun part is going to be this again. Right through the box. Well, I can't physically pick it up, but that's neither here nor there. It's too heavy technically. Medically limited to 20-pound lifting. These appear to be the legs, so I'm going to set these aside for now. I'm going to build it as a short table. I'm assuming I don't need these at the moment. How's everybody's week going? Hopefully everybody's getting excited about the holidays, whatever religion you may or may not celebrate. Okay, so it's likely going to be these. So basically, probably can't see this and I can't get any closer, but this is how the first page. Basically put the little adapters on, so I'm likely going to do that first.
I really can't see that at all.
Yeah, I know. I figured you couldn't.
Slow and Mo is here. He says, how was the very first welding table welded if there was no welding table to weld it on?
Very carefully. So, like, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Or the chicken or the egg, or... Parts. It comes with quite a decent supply of random hardware to put on the table once you have it together. So, speaking of which, clampages. And then we will be doing the epic live stream on the channel on Friday. That means all of us are getting back together. It's Dan, New Guys Garage, Tom from New Guys Guitar, Check Our Necromancer, Witty, Pickle, and Does Something Special, well, and myself. Does Something Special and myself. Probably shouldn't swing a knife around. So definitely tune into that on Friday. Should be entertaining. Because when you get us all together, it gets kind of dumb. In a fun way. I was going to say, hopefully there's hardware somewhere. Put these to the side. Yeah, there's a pretty decent supply of clamps. I don't think I'm going to need these, but I'm going to keep those. A lot of clamps and tubing clamps, bar clamps, these slide adjusting clamps that actually go and pin into these holes in the table, which you might not be able to see either. And you just tighten them down. So having two of these tables means I have a lot of these. And I'll probably need a lot of them.
Hey, look. Wait till I'm not paying attention to things?
Pretty much. And I'm going to be installing these feet. These brackets, which I'm going to be mounting like that. Like so. There's a lot of trash. Hey, there's an ASMR video for you. Just me slamming stuff on the ground by accident. This is a CNC cut table. So the whole pattern is cut with a CNC, so it should be accurate. The holes aren't so much of a thing for me, it's I want a flat surface I can mount to, because nothing in my garage is remotely flat. Yeah, so these guys are going to go like so on all four corners. And I'll put the feet on them. And then it does, I'll pop one of the legs out so you can see it. It does come on them, I just don't need them at this moment. Calm down, sassafras.
Slimo wants to know if you're going to use the instructions.
I technically sort of am. I used to write instructions, so I guess I should really, listen to them on occasion.
Oh.
Did anybody ask you?
You actually be out here.
So you can also put these big legs on, like so. And I do believe there's lower supports as well. Yeah, there actually is. This would be the lower support that goes in with the legs, which I won't be using at this moment. So should I throw this at the camera human? First super chat, it's more than $20. Right at her. That'll pay the medical bills. You're fine. Okay, let's get to putting this thing together. I know it's exciting, I can tell. Has anybody got any adventurous plans for either Christmas or the New Year? A lot of people just staying where you are. You celebrate something other than Christmas. You celebrate nothing. What kind of fuel do fossils run on? These are the questions that no one asks. Yes. Oh, you're just just looking at TikTok?
No. YouTube this time.
Ah.
Nobody's commenting, so I get bored.
That's nice to hear that I'm so boring that you're just looking at other stuff while this happens. So that's helpful. At least that allows me to know where I stand. So just gonna put them all together loosely. And we'll zip them all together. Not the most exciting thing, but it is something I had to do, so I figured I'd do it on camera in case somebody needed to know how to put one of these together. Go in your hole. There we go. Comments from you?
I'm busy watching you out here now.
Oh, that's like Inception?
It's like one eye for the live action and one for the 10-second leg.
Is it 10 or is it 5?
It's like 10 tonight.
Okay. It's Wednesday. Things almost happen on a Wednesday. Hiya! I thought I was going to have to assemble more of this, so I do not. I should put both of them together on camera just for the hell of it, because it's going to almost be done when I zip these on and put the feet on it. Oh, that's good. Trapped the nut in the hole. Then once I get the car squared away as much as I can, I will probably leave one of these assembled with legs. Actually put the legs on it. And probably put the other one in some sort of storage because I actually don't have the space. I have a very small garage. I might sell one of these, but they were cheap enough. I probably should just hold on to it.
DNS is here. He says, I thought those tables were bigger.
They're 24 by 36.
And he says it looks like a welding TV tray, which I agree with.
Kind of,
really
sort of.
Little.
You don't weld.
You barely do.
No, I weld enough to make things stick together. Prettiness is, well, this should help me work on the whole, not making it look like a Ray Charles welded stuff. No, if there's something extremely important, I leave it to a professional. Sometimes. On occasion. No, this will let me get better at practicing, because all my welding has been done, on the ground, over my head, in the car. I haven't actually had a chance to sit and weld. The biggest thing I found is if I can't see what I'm doing, it looks like absolute shit. If I can see what I'm doing, it looks pretty decent. Looks decent. It's all practice, practice, practice. Seriously.
Yep.
Would have helped if I put this one over here.
That's about a 10-second delay.
Oh, you're doing science.
Yep. DNS says, just like me, grinder and paint make me the welder I am.
Yep. Can't find it to grind it. Can't weld to grind it. We'll be having a new series of something with a grinder I just bought, and another tool I got at PRI. PRI was a ton of fun, by the way. If anybody has any questions about that, I certainly will answer them. It was a ton of fun. Great for the channel, and it was good to get away. Don't do that enough. Nothing like putting together Harbor Freight tools or a Harbor Freight welding table with Snap-on and Matco tools. And yeah, that's $1,000 for the tools to put a $150 table together. Seems like good math. You want to make sure you always run chrome tools on your power tools. Definitely chrome sockets. That way you can break stuff off in your eyeballs. Oh,
Not gonna work.
Gonna have to grab a wrench.
Which one would you like?
I'm gonna grab it.
I'm
You can
not
slide
looking.
over on camera there if you want.
Don't put me on camera, there's no secret.
Pardon me.
DNS says it'll be 5.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Is there some reason you're directly in the way?
Because you put the camera in my spot.
Oh, I had to do so.
Not my problem.
Well, technically right now it is your problem.
Hey, don't whack me in the head with a wrench.
I didn't have to. Okay.
Slimo says my lounge room is good for welding because it's the only flat concrete I have around here.
Not surprised, eh, Slimo? Nylock nuts. Nylock nuts. Something down my hand, I don't want to damage anything. Having a torque setting on those tools is convenient. Don't everybody stand up with questions all at once.
What is a torque setting?
See those little indicator things there?
Yeah.
Each one of them is a level of torque. So that only goes till it sees a basic level of tightness and stops. 1 is weak, 2 is medium, 3 is Zagadura.
Oh.
Since you really can't feel how these are tightening things, you can actually shear and break bolts off or damage them or over tighten. Sonic alarmist. Snuggy, snuggy. Sure everything's good to go. Nothing too exciting. I do some. You ask me whatever you want. Family friendly, please, but I will answer any dumb question you might have. Okay, man.
DNS says this is still better than watching golf.
Better than watching what?
Golf.
Yeah. Everything's better than golf, but...
Oh, Bear Rose says is here. It says how thick is the table on that?
1/4-inch plate. It's not the thickest in the planet. Let me make sure I'm not telling you here. Table isn't all that flat. It's only 50 thousandths flat, but still, it's better than. Yeah, it's 1/4-inch thick.
And Old McDonald is here. He said, "Did you know if you bought a second table and applied enough power to both, you could make a warp drive?"
Second table.
I would like to see somebody make a warp drive out of a welding table.
Someone's a Star Trek nerd. That's what I'm gonna say.
Frostbitten. Hey, my sister's here.
Hey.
Says definitely the thickest.
Definitely the thickest?
Not the thickest.
No, not remotely the thickest.
I'm glad you feel better enough to get on here.
Yeah, oh, if you super chat, I'll force your sister to get on camera and something she doesn't want to get on camera, just so you know.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Well, yeah, but for your sister,
It's got to be $10 a day.
you're aiming low, 20.
Oh, 20. Winter says she hurts a lot. Yeah, I bet you had your appendix taken out today.
I'm glad that it went well. Surgery's no fun. I've had my fair share.
You're getting hearts.
Yeah. This is by no means is it the best welding table ever, but it's definitely within my budget of 0 or next to 0, and it'll work for what I needed to do. I do have access to a real 4x8 welding table where I work, but that is for later when I make the frame for the car.
Frostbitten says I'm missing parts now, so I'm like an American car.
She's farting now? What?
No, she's missing parts now, so she's like an American car.
Yeah, well, I had my parts placed, so I don't like most cars.
Air Rose sent $2 and said table dancing money.
Somebody sent money.
$2. It's not enough to see what I'm wearing. User 9 is here, and I can't read what they say because I think it's Spanish.
Well, thank you for jumping in. This is a Harbor Freight welding table. They had them on sale for Black Friday, so I was able to get 2 of them and probably build the other one because this was much faster than I thought.
User 9 says bonjour, so that's French.
Thank you. I would not have known what that was, bonjour. Failuye.
That's pig Latin.
The only Latin I know is pig. Oh, chicklets.
Shit. Do it again.
I don't have any more. Well, I don't have any more until about a minute from now when I grab the other box in here.
Shit.
Yeah, she's 4 feet from the table and through that about 3 feet wide and about 3 feet high.
Not bad aim, but I can hit things with the bat.
Mm-hmm. That she can. I'm not throwing a razor knife at you. Let's be realistic here. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Will you tell the camera what kind of table you're building?
Oh, it is a Harbor Freight titanium welding table. It's a 2 foot by 3 foot. It does come with legs so you can make it a tall table, but I need it in the short section for right now. I do have another one, which I guess we'll build in a second, because, yeah, stuff. This was much faster than I thought. I don't know if I can flip this thing over.
Bear Rose says oi.
Hmm?
Bear Rose says oi.
Oi? Just oi, obey. Table. Covered in goo. Well, covered in anti-rust goo. Yeah, I think I'll put the next one together. Give me 1 second while I move some stuff and get this off here. Nope, I'm gonna have to go this way.
I think the user 9 just said 9.
Now this is the small frame that would go into in between the legs if I was putting the long legs on, which I am not at the moment. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Not that you can see in this, and she's not reading the comments that are coming in.
Deanna said something. I'll get there. Alright, Deanna said put some fire under it. You could grill on it too.
Oh, that's a great idea. Don't give her ideas, thank you.
Dude, that's genius.
Well, do it like you mean it. Come on. You can do this harder. Come on, it's just styrofoam. Yes, stupid things. Stupid things and stuff.
Bear Rose said I could barely spell in English, let alone French. LOL. And Frostbitten says, so course you're short. I think she's calling, Winter is calling you short.
I'm 6 foot tall. I used to be 6'2". My spine's broken. Pardon me.
That was mine. Why did you pick it and take it?
Don't worry. Not anymore. I'm going to flip you around for 1 second. You can look at the door. Hi-oh! Since someone doesn't want to be on camera, I need help to get the table off, so I want to grab your gloves under the hat. And the hat.
Winter says one more time.
One more time for what?
Oh, she wants somebody to hit each other one more time.
There's a whole other box full of foam that's coming out here in a second. It's going to be romper room in a minute.
Oh, more chiclets.
Mm-hmm. Put it on the table. All right. You might want to get off camera. Oh, sorry, 1 more second. We'll be back after these messages. You need to help me put the box up.
How am I supposed to get there?
Carefully. I don't know.
Put the table that way.
I can't.
Why? I'll put it back.
No, we don't have time for that stuff.
But I literally can't get through there.
More foam. Just hear the viewership dying.
Oh, no, you gained 2.
Well, come on.
I can't get over there.
Then just hold the table.
Good job.
Entertain the people. I gotta cut something up.
There you go. Oh, you lost 2.
Well, of course.
But now you have 5 lights.
Nice. Thanks.
Oh, Winter says kinky. Oh, and you could see me. Pardon me.
Haha. Well, Bear Rose got $2 worth of your outfit.
Envious Creation Card Club is here, and they said wave.
Seven Envious. Put together the second Harbor Freight titanium 2 foot by 3 foot welding table.
I think Old McDonald should come over and build a warp drive.
Never worked for him. No, and somebody wanted to see more styrofoam, so.
Oh no, I need a long one.
It's gonna keep their own styrofoam camera human. More legs. Oh, for those who weren't here before, it comes with long legs. I'm just not putting them together because I need the tables on the ground.
DNS says you are wearing our jammy. You're wearing your jammies, camera assistant. No, I'm not actually in my jammies. I call it my comfy.
What you said, what she said's crap. So, yeah, so this would be the support.
I don't sleep in it. Therefore, it's not jammies.
Semantics. This would be the support if you're using the long legs, which we are not at the moment. Styrofoam, cardboard. 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 Alright, throw me that one back. Okay,
Hey.
off-scene baseball. Here we go.
That was a double tap.
There we go. That was better. Good. You know, you're just double assaulting them.
Yep. Double lap.
Oh yeah, now we can do the
Ooh, hot.
chiclet baseball. Okay?
Yep.
No!
Oh, I missed.
You suck. That was better. Still suck. Oh, right in the crotch. Hey, you're not as good this time. Right in the face. You've been chicleted.
Hold on, too many things.
Oh, you can get it off the side. So these little tables are pretty decent. I mean, they're nothing super special, but the price point reflects it. When we were at PRI, I got some really fancy ones, and they start at like $2,000. I don't have that or the space. I don't have the space or the money for a 4x8 table. Even their small tables are in the $2,000 range. I just don't have it at the moment. Nor do I have a place to put it. I do have access to one, or at least I should, where I work. But I'll never be able to film there, so film as much as I can with this stuff. And pass the settings on to you. Oh, these are pretty decent construction. Looks like the materials, I'll see a 3/16 or quarter on so I can measure it. I'm not 100% sure. So much a garage. Can't lift it, but I can certainly move it around. All the recycling you get to do. Ooh, corner cardboards. Yeah, so the table is a basic grid system. And you can lay out the different tools.
Tom's here. He says Harbor Freight, huh?
Yep. There we go. The arm that fell off would go through here, and you can tighten it down.
Why did it fall out?
Because they are they stay together off tension, so when you move the clamp, it tightens itself, but otherwise it's easily adjustable. When it gets side pressure, it loads it and keeps it in place. Then it's bolted on. You got your bat? Okay, cardboard corner base. Ooh, it's like puzzle pieces. That's cute. Hi-oh! Hi-oh! Hi-oh. Broke your bat.
Yep.
Whiff. 2 points. Can't you get it behind the back?
Nope.
You lose. Alright, so assemble this second one real quick. Probably gonna do more stuff I don't need. I'm probably gonna get the box I actually need last. Oh, more clamps. Let's leave those in there. Some more of these clamps. There's 4 of them per table. Probably be using all of them. Let's see. I guess this next box will be something else I don't need. Yep, more of the other half clamps. There's 2 clamps, pipe clamps, and a whole bunch of stuff so you can put piping and tubing and put a whole bunch of different types of fixtures on it, or make a whole bunch of different types of fixtures with it. And this is probably going to be the wrong one again. Nope, what do I need? Somebody's saying something.
Oh, DNS and Tom are talking.
He was not paying attention. You'll see that later. In about 2 seconds, you'll see me throwing something at you. More clamps. Gotta find the bolts. There we go. Now it's well packaged. There's no damage to it that I can see. That's always fun when you buy stuff that's unassembled. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, foam. Gotta make sure that we get all that up. If you ever had a dog that's eating styrofoam, I pity you. Nothing makes liquid squirts come out of a dog like styrofoam. A very large shepherd that got that. You ready? No, so look at baseball. Ooh, Chiclet Theater. Could you have found? She found the smallest piece of styrofoam possible. There you go. Might not have seen that, but she did hit it towards the camera. It might have gone in the front. You really see. I can't tell.
Oh, I got it right on camera.
Okay. This is a kind of quality entertainment you get here.
Slimo says I would use that second table top for a Hanchero grill.
No, thank you, but no.
No. After you're done with it, I'm going to scrub it up real good and just turn it into a grill.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. This is not what I would call food grade, and especially after you get done with it, you're not going to want food anywhere near this.
I said I'll scrub it.
You could scrub it till the cows come home. It wouldn't fix anything. Again, feet.
Tom says, yes, LOL. Always a good time. Lauren throws stuff at him every now and then. That will keep him on his toes. Shit!
Yeah, this is what I get. Thanks, Tom. Ow! Oh! Yeah, that was. I'm glad that wasn't on camera. Good try there. Oh, now you're gonna throw the cardboard at me? The reinforced cardboard?
DNS says it sharpens the senses, Tom.
Uh-huh. You know, sharpen your senses. My continuing series of letting you know that my friends are going to be on the live stream on Friday comes out tonight with Dan and Tom video. I flew them together because they're brothers, and I have, 7 people to get done in 5 days. So
Tom says I'm his favorite camera person of all time.
Nice. We're gonna have to get you shirts made that says camera human.
Yep.
I'll eventually have my shirts finished. I had the first run done, and the graphics weren't done well enough, so I had to redo them. They bit leveled and pixelated out pretty bad, so I gotta get around to doing something. And that I did that for No Name. Really not as active on that as I need to be.
DNS, I'm not actually in my jammies.
Right in the head. Right in the nut head. No, she's the international man of mystery, DNS. That's a little more on camera. Yeah, so it's just rinse and repeat here.
I'm having deja vu.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking about having a snack?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Deja food. So, feel free to ask anything you'd like. Within reason, family friendly. Not that I need to say it, but more risque stuff is on my Monday podcast. Not even risque, just less family friendly.
Yeah, but they're labor. I can't throw things at you then.
That is true. Oh, we're back to styrofoam baseball. Yeah. Whifferotomy there.
It's not square.
Yeah, it's half a square.
Levi's backyard performance is here. He says, turn that heat on, homie.
It is. I'm just not going to turn it on that warm. I keep it to as tolerated in the. Keep it to tolerable 55 degrees in the garage. Yeah. It's actually comfortable in here. I just.
Tom's eating Jimmy John's. And Tom is eating Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's?
Yes, but is he eating Jimmy John's in his jammies?
Jimmy John jammies? Say that 3 times fast.
I can't. You can, though.
Jimmy John jammies, Jimmy John jammies, Jimmy John jammies. Well, I still keep forgetting to buy you the slide whistle, Tom, so I doubt that's going to make it to you before Christmas.
Levi says she's beating you in styrofoam baseball, just saying.
Yeah, well, you didn't see the beginning part where we were playing a bag of chiclets baseball. That silica gel that they put in stuff so it doesn't rust.
I missed 2. One was a total miss, and the other one I kind of got.
No, you missed 4 altogether.
I only count the ones I really missed.
If they hit you instead of the bat, you missed them.
It's a walk.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you put one of these together recently, Levi. Dylan, what'd you think of it? Dylan from Levi's Backyard Performance. Actually, I think I'm saying
JB says, I missed what's going on. DNS says, while wearing your jammies.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom says, yes, I'm actually in my jammies.
Who missed what's going on?
JB's little shop.
Oh, hey, JB, what's happening? Putting together some Harbor Freight welding tables. I was able to get 2 of them on their Black Friday sale. They're about $150 a piece. And I need them to do the Honda, which I'll show you guys once I'm done putting this stuff together. And the camera even can run out of the way since she's wearing her pajama jams and doesn't want to be on camera.
Not in my jammies.
Yeah, they're pajama jams.
Levi says you're supposed to eat those, don't you know?
I'm not really big on the chiclets, but I'll save them for you. I'll save them for you next time at PRI or No Name or whenever I see you next. I'll bring you those chiclets. Well, you have your own when you put one of these tables together, so you had at least 4 bags of chiclets, if not more.
Levi says it's an awesome table for the money. It's not professional grade, but you can become a heck of a fabricator on them.
Yeah, and this is more than enough. You get what you pay for with this for sure. And it's much better than trying to do this on bottle jacks like I did with the Chandler, because that wouldn't work for this.
DNS says forbidden candy.
Mm-hmm.
I like candy.
You should be making a Homer noise. Alright, what'd you do with my wrench, camera human?
It's not in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have no fear. Dougster is here.
Hey, Dogger.
Hey, Doug.
Just putting together a couple Harbor Freight welding tables. You know, like you do.
Wonder if your mom's watching.
Probably not.
She will be at some point, though.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend Derek is Doug's #1 fan. I think my mom is my #1 fan.
Levi said in my video, I said you're supposed to eat them without a disclaimer, so someday I will get a lawsuit.
Yep, when you get famous, I'll remember that and say, I ate those. It's that damn Leland Devi, or whatever the heck his name is. Devon Dudley. It was Devon Dudley, that wrestler.
Dougster says hi, Derek.
He might not be watching. I don't know. This was unplanned.
Yes, it was supposed to happen on Sunday.
No, it was supposed to happen yesterday, but someone had things to do.
I'm sorry, I have a life other than your YouTube addiction.
It's not an addiction. It's an attempt at making money in a life-supporting system. Sorry if that doesn't interest you. No person I don't pay yet still works here. I do pay you in sandwiches.
And ice cream.
That's true. Get on there. Yes, we'll work for sandwiches.
You do. I work for ice cream.
You had a sandwich tonight.
Yeah. But I'm still sad I kind of burned it.
Oh, it's on you. You are not a chef de jour.
Oh, they're talking again.
That
Tom
happens.
says, Lamo, just eat one in court. They'll have to drop the case. Levi says, waiting on the tech talk, just loaded and unloaded a recliner.
Oh, you might mean the tech talk for the Dallas and Shane for the AHRA Tech Talk Wednesday. I think they're still doing that.
Slimo said, put the tables side by side and you'll fit the chair on them.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do.
And Levi said, what about the love you pay her to with love? What about love you pay her with love too?
No. I'm getting a rebate on that one. Fix her crummy ass van.
It's old.
Mm-hmm.
Has a lot of miles.
More miles than you do.
Probably.
On my daily driver stuff. I think everything I have actually. No. The TJ doesn't. The Comanche, you have 2 something, right? Yeah. She actually got
like 220s.
200,000 miles out of a Chrysler minivan from 08, and those things don't last at all, so.
Plan to get 450. It'll happen. You just gotta keep fixing it.
Yeah, if I rebuild your van enough times so that it's basically a new van 3 times over, you might make that many miles.
Well, if you rebuild it 3 times over, then it should get to the moon and back without a problem.
You're technically to the moon and back.
Oh.
I believe it's 250,000 miles, but close. Yeah.
Oh, Juan is here.
What's up, Juan?
He said, building a Harbor Freight table, LOL. They're not paying you, Scott. Levi says, I pulled the ECU TCU off the ramp truck so I can use the hole for the other wires.
Nice. No, they're not paying you one. They were inexpensive. They're a very decent table for what you get, for what you pay. And someone's phone's ringing. Not mine, since you're on my phone technically. And you know, it's fun content, something to do. Keeps people paying attention to the channel that might not normally. No, I'll certainly sell out for sponsorship. I mean, I'll certainly do sponsorships. No, they make some pretty decent stuff. Harbor Freight, like when I was a mechanic for a living, Harbor Freight stuff was bad. And it's much better now.
Levi says, Juan, building is an overstatement, sir. He's just recycling.
Basically mildly assembling. Isn't that?
Oh, you're recycling.
No, I am recycled. I am not recycling. No, I'm not currently recycling. Not yet. Actually, there's going to be a giant pile of stuff for the camera human to take to the recycling bin because she's overly obsessed with killing it, even though it goes to the exact same place that our trash goes here in Michigan.
That's not my fault. I'm trying to reduce my carbon footprint.
Yeah, but your carbon footprint is 6 times mine.
Not really.
Yeah. I put stuff in the recycling bin, and it's about that full. You put stuff in the recycling bin, and it's full.
Yeah, every week, as it should be.
No, it's not because I'm not recycling things, it's because I don't use as much shit as you do.
No, you don't recycle.
No, I don't use as much stuff as you do.
You don't recycle, you throw away your peanut butter drops.
Yep, because I'm not going to sit there and wash them, because you're not supposed to, and nor
Yes,
do
you
I
are.
want to.
They actually say wash and recycle.
Don't care, not gonna. I'm not going to waste the water to wash out a peanut butter jar.
Well, if you'd let me, I'd just let Max do it clean.
The dog is not sticking his nose in a peanut butter jar. His nose is bigger than the jar.
I'll hold it for him.
Alright. feeling a bit holy. Don't know why. Ta-da-da-da. It's a table.
So how many tools out of the giant pile of tools did you actually use?
Let's see.
3.
This, this, and that.
3.
No, that'd be 5, technically.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and technically even 6.
Oh, that's a stretch. That all counts as one of them. Razor blade knife doesn't count as a tool because it's more of a toy. Sorry. Knives
Okay.
are toys.
Walk through an airport with one of these, see how far you get. Let's see how that
Probably
works.
a little bit further than I'd get with this.
Uh-huh.
We can go to the airport and try out.
I'm good. I'll film it as you get arrested. I'm fine with that. People get charges, but you know, hey. Instructions. Lots and lots of instructions. Let's see.
Oh, it went crazy again.
What went crazy again? The chat?
Yeah.
Somebody wasn't paying attention?
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Levi said there's also likely the only game in town. The other is a Northern Tool. With, if you don't have one of those, Harbor Freight is fine.
Yeah, we do not have a Northern here.
And then Juan said using my Snap-on and Mac tools for a Harbor Freight reassemble table.
Actually, Snap-on, Matco, and Milwaukee. So these clamps go on there, and then you can basically position them, and you can tighten it down and hold your workpiece. And they're adjustable, and blah 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 blah. And not bad. They make quick release style, which I might get at some point, but for now, it's gonna work just fine. Show you some of these. There's a giant bag of stuff. It's a bag of stuff. And a bag of stuff. Hey.
Tom says we're all crazy in here.
Just you, Tom. Just you. These little guys on there. That allows you to put a piece of tubing in and clamp it in place. So you then take one of these, or whatever else you find suitable, put it in there, and huzzah, Bob's your uncle.
I know that.
Excuse me, then there's the standard cup style. There's quite a bit of these, which is nice. So I can get my tubing on.
Levi says, so I'm gonna do a video on how you can make your own of the quick disconnect style. Nice.
I have to keep my eyes out for that, because definitely will need that. This has got to be powdered metal. Oh, it's cast something. It's definitely not steel.
Tom wants to know, but he says, but who's Bob's uncle?
Well, Bob is Bob's uncle. It's just continuations of Bob's. No matter where you go, there's a Bob. Get over here, you. Is there a female Bob? Not, well, Bobby. But,
Roberta.
oh yeah, Roberta, but Bobby, like Barbarina, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann.
Barbara.
And here it is, all is in session.
Oh no.
Yeah, chat's up.
Juan says, is that gonna be your table to act as a Hooters female employee?
You're for a man who's celibate, you're awfully excited about boobs, Juan.
Levi says, you can typically do it for $5 to $6 a clamp, but I'm gonna try to get it cheaper than that.
Nice.
Tom says Bob's his own uncle.
That is true.
Juan says Uncle Scotty Kill.
No, that's Juan's uncle.
Levi says Bob. The Builder.
Well, it's better than Blob the Builder. All the screw heads are lower than the head of the table, which is good.
You don't need your whacker.
Course in session. Here you, hear you. All rise. 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 Don't make it. Okay. Just start winging wrenches at you.
Remember, you'll have to explain to the emergency room what happened.
No, I won't off camera.
That's why you'll have to explain it.
Yeah, well, my version and your version are going to be different, and I win. So.
Yeah, I'll just let them listen to the live stream.
You want to play more baseball, or you want to just randomly try to hit me with a stick?
Both.
Fries are done. All right, you ready? Hey! Oh, these are decent. Oh, let me measure the work surface here.
I'm very proficient at fruit ninja, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you need your cardboard judoed. It is 3/16 if Bear Rose is still on there. It's 3/16 stick. I was hoping it was a quarter, which would be better than that, but that's not bad.
Levi says, I'm sorry, Scott, one wrench throw and she's screwing you up.
Yeah. Alright, I don't want to have to come to this, but don't make me use this.
I don't know what it is, but I'll whack at it.
No, it's a super hard ejector pen for making molds.
Why do you have it in the garage?
Because I used to make molds.
In the garage?
Okay, there's a giant toolbox of cutting tools and machinery equipment back here, and there's things for you to read, because they're on the screen.
Yeah, I can't read and get read.
I'm not going to throw this at you.
Uh-oh.
This is 60 Rockwell hardness. This thing is sharper than any knife you have in terms of hardness, and it's also ground to a point, so it's great for prescribing and lining out things.
Juan says, laughy face, laughy face. Slimo says, those tables give you a spotty bump if you sit on them too long. Levi says, my redhead would murder me. LOL.
Yeah, she would.
UP says, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it looks like your table was shipped through Chicago.
Because it's Coley.
Oh man, the other live stream I was watching it.
Yeah, this is the kind of support I get, if anybody was wondering. No, actually, the camera human is also technically a redhead. Or so she said.
Oh, my focus kind of changed as I got older.
And freckles don't make you redheaded.
Gary, or DNS says, or Gary, Indiana.
Gary?
Tom says, hang tools on it.
It's not a pegboard, Tom.
I mean, I could totally use it as a pegboard. I could put magnets on it.
I hate you, Tom. And DNS.
Hey,
You too? No. Quit giving her stupid ideas. She has enough of those on her own. And the ones I stupidly give her. I think that's... I don't think... I don't think both these tables would... Seriously?
I missed.
I don't think this what card table will support both of these tables to show you both together, but they're 24 wide, 36 long. I have the short legs on them. They do come with full height legs that you bolt on in place of little ones, and they do have a middle brace so that they're structured to the table when it stands up. They can support 600 pounds. The Honda, it isn't even that heavy. There's no way. Maybe 300-400 at best.
DNS says that it will double as a grill.
I know.
JB says it looks good.
Thanks, JD. And I know it'll still level. Are you hungry, DNS? Is that why you keep saying it'll work as a grill?
I mean, I think it's kind of genius.
Yeah, it's
It just needs a good scrubbing.
I'm gonna leave that Cosmoline on here until I use it. It's there to protect the milk.
Yeah, but I can wash it off and it'll be good for cooking.
It could be like one of those. What's that thing that everybody's so hot to trot about? The outdoor griddles. I can't think of the name of those things.
Blackstone.
Yeah, it's like a holy Blackstone. It's Jesus's Blackstone. It's holy. It's a Sunday grill.
UP says there's a double amputee that has a channel. He puts short legs on too. I know who he was talking about.
Hey-oh! Oh, so what are you up to, you and Lars, gonna do over there? What's everybody doing over the holidays that are upcoming? I assume you guys celebrate Christmas. If you don't, I don't care, but I hope you celebrate something. Have some time, hopefully some time with your family. What's everybody doing for New Year? I got a bunch of car stuff to do. Hopefully I'm going to pick up a half a car tomorrow.
Woo! It's like a quarter of a car.
Well, you keep aiming for my head, I'm going to have to start defending myself. I'm sorry.
But I'm not aiming for your head.
Uh-huh.
I'm aiming for the torso. I just have really poor aim.
Yeah. This would be the torso. This would be the head. Yeah, I'm picking up my, I bought a 1969 Chrysler. Some of one, which I'm hopefully picking up tomorrow.
JB says, we have no idea. We will just do what we do, sir.
Just gonna wing it? Here, I'll just make it easier on you. No, we'll just... There, now you have two pieces. You missed them both.
I nicked that one.
Nicking doesn't mean anything.
Does too.
Swing and a miss.
Still counts for the batting average.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Positive. Okay, $50. I throw the hammer at her. Come on, who's got $50? $50 and it's hammer time. This is a dead blow. It only mostly hurt.
Oh, he took his message away.
Or 25 $2 chats and same difference.
For $18.50, I'll just whack him with cardboard.
She's done that for free all night. Why would you pay for that?
UP or DNS says Jammy Girl getting violent. And UP says working the day job and fiddling with the Valiant project when I can. Tons of things to do in the home. Gonna be a busy winter.
Yes.
And this is your 5-minute warning before I have to leave.
Oh, see, now's where I lock the door.
You can't. I'm in the garage with you.
I can lock the door from out here.
Yeah, but I'm closer to the door.
Yeah, and knowing you, you'll try to not drop your cardboard and you'll fall over when I'll step over you and lock the door. So, and you can play like a really, you know what we should do is I should play Welding Battleship. Like put a divider up and literally like put sockets and extensions in here and play a giant game of Battleship.
That sounds like fun. I'm in.
E9. You say my welder ship.
JB says, warning, warning, Will Robinson.
Yeah, I'm more like danger, danger. She's obsessed with this show that everybody except for her and like 4 people stopped watching 20 years ago, Survivor.
JB says, danger, danger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, it's definitely danger. Oh, how long have we been going anyway?
I don't know. One second, please.
It'll say on your phone how long the run's been running.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, your phone sucks.
No, yours sucks.
No, mine's fine.
Oh, no, I'm going
Yeah, like I said, now she's falling
64 minutes and 57 seconds.
She's falling over on styrofoam as we speak. So. Let's see.
Yes, DNS Survivor is still on TV.
Yeah, it's like season
47.
98. It sucked for 40 seasons, Lauren.
You've sucked for 40 seasons. Ah!
That was not on purpose. It was hilarious, though. I conked her right in the noggin and she was trying to get another piece of cardboard. Yes.
Dexter says, are you fabric cobbling stuff yet? What the heck? Get on task. LOL.
The task was making these tables. I thought there was going to be more involved in assembling them. I thought I was going to have to put everything together. All I had to do was put the legs and the little spacer feet on. I put two of them together. I won a prize. This is the Lauren Candiego stuff shield. Defends me. See? If you break the $200 tool, you're buying the $200 tool. Just so you know.
DNS says fabric cobbling violence.
Something like that. Yeah. Ha! Edgard! Just walk away from the camera just a hair. Ha! Ha! See, if I was a real dick, I'd hit you with a hand.
So would I. Remember, I play gentle with you.
Who will win? Who cares? Oh, so I'm locked up. Hold on a sec. Like, literally, my thumb is locked. There you go. The fun of having really bad arthritis and other issues. Ha-ha!
Oh, crap, you broke
Put
it.
it in the camera. Don't shove it in. I broke it. Aha!
Hold on, I gotta read your comments. Doug says, after the shenanigans break. And then DNS says, remember, Scott, if you have a significant shield laying in front of you. Oh, you have a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, I still win. Just need one. And now she's going to try to break that. Oh, you're probably going to get slammed because someone has to go to Survivor. Survivor! Survivor! Survivor. Oh, McDonald's saying that this should be good going much. Well, I'm actually going to come around and show you the card that this thing's going on, and we'll probably end it for now. But cardboard. Okay. Let me pull. Going up there.
Oops.
McDonald said this should be going much quicker. Scott normally has a leg in each hand. Hi-oh. Okay, so there is. Sorry, my hands are locking up. I need to drink more water. So there is a significant amount of freaking. Let me flip you around here. Whoop. Maybe at some point it'll actually flip. There we go. There is a significant amount of cardboard waste. And 2 tables. It's a double-decker welding table. So this is the Honchero. This is what I need the tables for. Yo, now I'm tripping over styrofoam. Let me flip you around here. There we go. All right, so the idea is I have to reinforce the rocker structure. Let me get you down here. So the center rocker structure of this car is gone. So I need to have a table set up so I can make the floor level. And I've got 2x4 tubes, 120 wall thick, that I'm going to make an inner rocker structure from them. That'll give me a place to mount the frame that I have to make for the car to something and actually hold the car together. So that's step one. I've still got a lot more metal I've got to gut out of here because a lot of it's rusted. But the big thing is just to keep moving forward with structure. Yeah, let's see what learning wants is. Will that table hold Dan and Doug at the same time? Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Juan. Each of these tables are rated for 600 pounds. There's no way the Honda even weighs 4. So I'm not worried about that. And this, with the leveling feet, I will be able to move it into position. Hold on, say that, everybody. Yeah, so these little feet, and then there's nuts that you can lock it into position. So when I get it on the ground, I'm probably going to move. I'm likely going to move all the tools and all the equipment off this side of the garage because my garage slopes into the middle. I'm going to try to move all this stuff here over, move the Honda over, and get those tables on as level a plate as I can, or level of space as I can, and then set the car on these tables. These tables are 3 feet long, so there'll be more than one enough to sit the car on. I don't need it 100%, I just need it to be able to be positioned. And the tubes I'm going to weld in, which are the 2x4 tubes in the corner with the white labels on them. Oh, let's see what's going on with the chat real quick. If so on, it would be interesting to see that welded together. That's from Old McDonald. Do I say and not me? Add time to the equation. No, it would require. Well, I'm assuming, I don't know what you guys weigh, nor am I casting aspersions. So each table will hold 600 pounds. So probably 2 of you. Not 3 of you. Well, and physically, and I'm not even being funny about it, there isn't enough table for 3 of you. It's only 3 feet wide and 3 feet long, 2 feet wide. So it's only so much space. Yes, it's X Tom squared is what Tom is saying from New Guy's Guitar. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's a new sheriff in town. I ain't feeling no ways tired, boys. I'm just gonna have to use this here thingamahoo. No, the tables they're pretty nice. I mean, they're nice for the budget I have. They're exactly what I need. They're actually I don't doubt they'd still be on sale for Black Friday stuff before Christmas. But I know they'll still want to move stuff out the door. But for $300 for 2 welding tables, I can't complain. With the amount of stuff I do, I can do all the stuff I need to in the house. I can practice more with the welding I need to do. I could actually weld stuff on a table rather than on the ground, which is what I've been doing for a year now, more than a year. I'm lucky enough to have access to an actual 4x8 fixture welding table, but that's something I'll never be able to film at because it's at work. So this stuff I can do at work. I have a couple projects I'm going to do on that are separate from the car. I got one of those little dice you can make up and weld together, so I need to practice. That's the perfect way to practice it. Hi-oh! Go on. Hi-oh. More time for the cheap seats. Strong. Dumb. Let's see. This in the chat here. Yeah. Juan is laughing as Juan does. So yeah, I think there's nothing else you guys want to know or see. And we'll probably end this in just a minute. Oh, we've been going for a while. Over an hour. Yeah, is there any questions? Try to answer. Remember, family friendly. Does anything you'd like to know about the cars, the shop, the tables, tools, whatever? I got lots. Old beat up Craftsman 1/2-inch flex ratchet that the new tech that I'm buying is replacing. This thing, it ratchets when it wants to. If you don't hold the button, or if the button's over too far, Shino ratchet. So I don't think I'm going to be able to replace this at Lowe's, but I'll give it a try. The only thing is, this is made in the USA. So I've had this for, oh God, at least 20, 25 years. So don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really think it's worth repairing it. Maybe figure out if somebody wants it. I mean, it's not bad for junkyard trips. Let me grab a socket. Show you what I mean. Oh yeah, it's a metric socket. It doesn't ratchet too great. It tends, if you get the button off any, it wants to lock, especially in reverse. Well, now it's working better. Well, maybe we'll end up as a... No, it's skipping. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you can hear it. The check balls of the teeth are not aligning in the ratchet. Yeah, it's pretty well worn out. I said I wouldn't mind seeing if they will replace it at Lowe's. I might do a video on it. But I have no idea what the quality is like for the new Craftsman stuff. And I'd hate to get rid of a American-made tool for something. It's likely made in China, and I hope it's made in Vietnam, because Vietnam does make some decent stuff. Well, everybody makes some decent stuff, just depends on where you get it. But these are the most uncomfortable, blessed friggin' ratchets on earth. Like, they are just not comfortable. Like, this is my long handle snap-on, and this thing is much better. Let's see, where is the ceiling grid to hang those storage containers up on all the way around? I don't have one of those. Juan saying don't do warranty. Well, it's what it might come down to, Juan. But this ratchet is, these two are roughly the same age. Standard long handle, 1/2-inch drive, snap on, flex head, 1/2-inch drive, Craftsman. And this has worked fine for a long time, but it's seen better days. That snap on is going strong. One saying contact Craftsman online, Scott. They're doing warranty online. Oh, that's great, but still not going to be an American-made tool. One, ship it to me, then. I'm not shipping it to you, bud. I'm not buying a rebuild kit. That's why I bought the Tecton. I don't need to rebuild this. Like I said, it's the most uncomfortable GD thing on earth. This marginally square handle on these things is not comfortable. Especially when you're putting a lot of torque like you can with a 1/2-inch ratchet. I'll figure out something with it. Like I said, it might become a junkyard box. As in going to the junkyard to buy parts, pull parts for cars, which I actually need to do. I need to do that again, but it's just freaking cold. I need to try to get some more stuff for Alex from Hubert's Projects. And Neverboard needs some stuff for his Dakota. Doctor's saying my snap-on ratchet is 85 years old and works great. Yeah, no, they make. I mean, Craftsman. Don't get me wrong. Craftsman makes some pretty decent stuff for a long time. I've never a fan of their ratchets, and I've never been a fan of this. Surprise you done. I've never, ever liked quick release ratchets ever, and that's kind of the Craftsman thing. And I purposely avoided getting it when I got that Tecton. They make ones with them and ones without them. I do not like quick releases. Hey, Randy, what's happening? What's up from Mississippi? What's up? Michigan just built these two Harbor Freight welding tables. They had them on sale Black Friday, so I was able to get 2 of them. They were about $150 a piece. I need them because I need a welding table to start making the frame for this little thing right here. It's a Honda, believe it or not. It's a 74 Honda Civic. Someone previously, probably in the 80s, turned into a really itty-bitty Ranchero. The bed is about the size of the welding table. But it's going to turn into rat rods. I got to build a frame for it. So that's why I got these tables. So I think with that, I will probably end it. Yeah, if anybody doesn't have any other questions, I think I will probably end it because I have an immense amount of crap to pick up. Lots of crap. I think there's more junk than there is welding table. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh yeah, one. There's some Nipex Cobras for you. Or I guess these are alligators. And these... No, these are Cobras. Nice pliers. I'm not the biggest fan of this where you got to hold the button. I do like the old channel locks where you just do that and flick them open and closed. But have a great night. 6, yep. Yep, I think it's a good time to go ahead and say good night, everybody. Everybody have a safe and happy Wednesday. And remember, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we're getting a band back together. So it's going to be myself, Dan from New Guys Guitar, Tom from New Guys Garage. Actually, reverse that. Picking with Pickle, hopefully. Witty, DNS does something special. And the Junker Necromancer on a live stream, getting the band back together like we do. It's an epic live stream. So definitely tune in Friday night. Hope everybody has a happy and safe week. And we'll see you guys Friday, if not sooner. Bye, everybody. In theory. Yep.